to my channel. My name is Layla and this is Layla Crochet, and today I'm bringing you 20 spring crochet patterns. As always, all of the patterns will be down in the description box in a Pinterest board. Now these are for more aimed towards the British springtime. If you've been in Britain the last couple of weeks, you will know we have had some absolutely glorious weather. Friday, the back of my coach was 27 degrees in April. What? And then now, today, it looks like it's going to rain. So this is more aimed if you live in kind of a similar climate. You could wear something nice and pretty because it's warmer, but then it also does get quite cold still. It's not quite winter level, but it's also not warm. So yeah, let's get into it. Oh look, I finally, if you've been here before, you'll know that I always have a smashed camera thing. I got a new one. I got this off Temu and it's Kuromi and it's so cute. This first pattern is from Fibre Flux and it's the Strawberry Cream Crochet Peplum Tank, and I feel like the peplum's coming back, you know, and I don't know how I feel about it. I was there the first time around with the peplum and the pencil skirts and the heels, you know what I'm talking about. But I thought this one would be quite cute, you know, like for like a picnic or something. Next up on YouTube we have this video by Frisian Knitting Tutorials and it's the flower sweater, and I just think this is so pretty and I absolutely adore the little, like just the gaps that make the flowers. They are so cute, and I think, you know what, I think that would look really nice in like a mint green. Adorable. Then we have this paid for pattern on Etsy. The seller is Evelyn and Peter, and it's this daisy cardigan and it's short sleeved, so I feel like it's a nice like for spring, you know, when you need something just to cover, as we're going towards summer, you need something to cover up with, but you don't need like a full cardigan. And I love daisies. They are my favourite flower along with sakura, so that one I had to include. Then we have this crochet v-neck vest. It's by Urbaki Crochet. Urbaki Crochet. So sorry. But again, I think that is going to be a really nice layering piece, and I also think you could use that like spring and in autumn, you know. I feel like it could be good for both seasons. Then another video by Bay Crochet by Lizzie and Becky, and this is a cute lacy leaf sweater crochet tutorial, and I think this one is so pretty. And I also think if you're like me and you're like the all black, that in black, stunning. Then we have this jumper by Kicks and Jack. Oh, it just beeped at me. And this I think is a really cute, you know, like that evening you've been in the pub for the afternoon and then it gets a bit chilly in the evening but you're not going home. I think this is like a good pullover for that. Then we have another vest. This is the Daphne vest and it's on Ko-Fi by the seller who's called Jess, and honestly I get why it's called the Daphne, especially in the purple. It definitely does look like Daphne out of Scooby-Doo. And this one says it's an intermediate crochet pattern, but it does have, so it doesn't have set sizes, but it does say it contains instructions on how to adapt it to any size gauge, so you can make it to your measurements. So I quite like that because it's more customizable. Then we have this dress. It's also by Urbaki Crochet, and it's this polo dress and like polo shirt dress, and I love this. It kind of reminds me of like golfing, if you're like a bit of a golf girly, tennis girly. I think that's really sweet, and I also think it would look really adorable in pink, to be honest with you. Then we have this crochet granny square pattern jumper, and again I think this is for the days like today where it's a bit colder, and I made this and I don't have it with me to show you it, so I'll see if I can get a photo. I made mine in purple, but it's also a really good scrap crochet scrap yarn project. Another sweater that we have on YouTube, and this is the crochet mesh sweater by Kaniksi Crochet. I hope I pronounced that right, I'm so sorry. But again, I love the colours they used in this, so like the greens. It looks very mossy and earthy, very spring. This nostalgia wrap dress. The pattern is on Ko-fi. It's by Crafters Muse Art Services, and it is literally just a granny stitch, granny square wrap dress. So I think that's a really good like beginner's project, as in like you can make the granny squares quite easily and then you can make them into the dress, maybe on the like towards intermediate side rather than doing what we all do where we just make a blanket. This set, pleated skirt and polo top set, I love this. It's by Wonder Netting Designs on Etsy, and you know what, if I had the patience for this I would make it in black, of course, but I know myself, and I've been working on a skirt, and it was a granny square skirt. Talking of granny squares, it was a granny square skirt. Do you think I've finished it? No, I haven't. No, I have not. Then we have this top, and it's got a little heart, and it's like a gap where the heart is, and it reminds me, have you seen that viral dress that's going around? I think it's from Opoly, and it has the heart cut out. That's what this made me think of, and you could do this in any colour. I feel like they've got theirs in like half pink, half light pink, half dark pink, but I feel like you could do it just in one colour, multitude, and it's going to look great. Another YouTube video. I've tried to go for a little bit more of like videos rather than just written patterns. But this is an easy crochet corset top tutorial. It's by Chenda DIY, and again I think this would be like a really nice layering piece as well, especially if you're into like the whole fairy core vibe. I think that you will like that. This dress I love. It's called the Crochet Belle Romantic Reversible Wrap Dress with puff sleeves, and it's by Matty Denmark. It's on Etsy, and I just love that you have options with this pattern. So you can make it shorter, you can make it a longer dress, you can have it wrapped at the front, you can have it wrapped at the back. We like a diverse pattern. We like value for our money. This is not my usual style. It's on Ravelry. It's the Granny Square Jumpsuit by James Cummins. And while it's not my usual like style, I quite like it, and I think it, again, like, you know, for like a nice picnic or something, I think it's perfect for that. And again, you can use up all of your, depending on your style, if you're somebody who's like very bright and out there, use up all your scrap yarn. I adore this Odette short sleeve top, and you can make it with long sleeves, but I like it with the short sleeves because I think it just looks really cute and dainty. And it's by Moon Bailey's Crochet, and it's beautiful. It is so pretty, and I actually think that I need it like these ones where they're all like my kind of style. This one at the top, with like a skirt or something, that would look really cute. Then I found this mandala cardigan. It's by Leela Bourne Crochet, and it's what it says on the tin. It's a mandala cardigan, so you make it in like a big circle, and it has the armholes. And I think for like this kind of yarn where it gradients out would look beautiful. And you can make it obviously in something a bit lighter for the spring. Make a nice little wrap. This one is another top. It's on Etsy. It's by Hooks Loops PH, and this, you know what it reminds? It reminds me of the 80s. It really does. It really does. But I love it, especially like this like marbly. It's like peach and yellow with the white collar. That is so 80s. But I really like it. And then you can also make it so that it has the puff sleeves or it's a vest. So again, a nice diverse pattern. And then finally, this one is just a little bandana. It's by the Stitch Queen Crochet and it's the mini Wonderlust bandana pattern, and this just in a range of colours. You can make it, it'd be good for like markets, using up again, scrap yarn, and I just absolutely adore it. I think it's so pretty, and especially as you're going into spring, if it is warmer, you want your hair off your face, you want it to look cute, that's what I think that would be good for. So there we are, 20 spring crochet patterns, and let me know if you try any of these, or if you have you made any of these? What do you think of them? I love my granny square jumper, and I really do think that I might make that 80s top, to be honest with you. If I get some like spare wool, I might do it. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you like me, maybe consider subscribing, that would be cool. We're nearly on 400. And yeah, I will see you in the next one.